You might have clicked to watch this video probably to hear something bad about Sulley Muntari and his Zongo brothers. If that is why you are here, I'm sorry. Skip. You will not hear anything except higher. It was just a small confusion that happened about a month or two ago, where about parking space on the roadside in Zongo, where one of them parked his car on the road and then the other person has to use that same road, and some small misunderstanding came. How did I know? I got to know this when I was also passing by. So what I'm telling you right now, I was there and I saw it. So the misunderstanding was actually between Sulley Muntari and his few members with him in the car and the group of brothers in Zongo who were also seated at their base. I can testify that it was just a small confusion. It was just a small misunderstanding. However, it was hot. You understand? It was hot to the extent that both sides were angry, and Sulley Muntari has to go back to his car, go sit down, and then the other brothers also went to sit. But the voices were raging, you understand? So when Sulley Muntari decided to come back to the people, and when he was getting down from his car, people were telling him, please don't go, and then he was telling, oh, he's not going to do anything bad, he's not going to do anything, you understand? So they allowed him, and he came to the people and listen to what he said. Not this person. When this person is back, they must say she must say I did not block the photo. She didn't go by and she back a space. That's the simple thing. What come on now? The guest here, the guest here, so what can tashi could book speed? Yeah, that's okay. Muka can need it. I need it. Yazunga, Intatashi, one year make shigantaka. Niza Segabon, Bumble when make shigantaka. Poban Sankaba. Mu duka kan ni da kai guda da yi magana mu muna faɗi the same language ya za mu fada jikin mu. This doesn't make sense. Kai kani na ni kanin ka ne ko kai yana ni kanin ka ne. It doesn't make sense. Ba abin gane muna magana mu ne wannan ya kare ba mu fada ba mu block traffic. No, it's okay. Traffic mun nan muke. Ka gani. That's have to be like that. That's have to be like that. So for those who don't understand Hausa, what he actually said was that, okay, you are my brother, I'm your brother. If I see somebody going to do harm to you, I will not stand and watch for the person to do harm to you. I will defend you, I'll protect you. Therefore, what has just happened is nothing so much serious. It's just a small misunderstanding because we all are on the same point. It's just a small misunderstanding. So let's just let it go, and then let's cut all this off. So get up, let me hug you. And then he got up and he hugged him. So simple, so peaceful. So he made peace with his brothers. Now the lesson I want us to drive from this video is that how many times has our egos or have our egos denied us from making peace with others? How many times do we feel big to make peace with others? Do we feel like when we make peace with others, it shows how weak we are? How many times? How many times have you spoken to your brother, tell him, let things go and then let us continue a good life? How many times have we let this kind of behavior down to build relationships? You understand? Look at Sulley Muntari. We can say he's super rich. Dude got money. He's well known. He's famous globally. Everybody knows him. Sulley Muntari, everybody knows him. He's rich. You understand? He has big cars, he has big houses, he has big businesses, he's explored the world. What can you show him? You understand? When he sat back in his car, he could have just drove and gone away. But he said no. He has to come back and make peace with his own brothers. So he stepped down, make peace with his brothers, let's let things go. And he requested for a hug. And they hugged him. You understand? This shows how humble we all should be. This shows how we should express humility no matter how we are. And to me, this is a very great lesson for you and for me. You understand? Let things run down. Let us let our behaviors go down. Let's not see ourselves too big. As our Prophet Muhammad told us that the strong is not the one who defeats someone in a fight, but is the one who is able to control his temper. So that is a lesson there. Now, lesson number 2 is that from the video and from what I saw over there is that the brothers there were very humble. I was there and I witnessed. It's not everything I will narrate here, you understand? I witnessed. You could see that they were very humble people. Yes, Verbal, discourse occurred, but they controlled themselves. They controlled themselves, and even look when he came and he was talking to them, they were listening. You understand? If you and I, if we have disagreement with somebody, the person comes and talks, we don't want to listen. But these guys listened to him, and when he requested for a hug, and they hugged him. This shows how it is that on the other side of the coin, when somebody comes and says, let things go away and let's become peaceful and let's continue good life, we should accept, we should be humble. We should not say we will not agree. You understand? So when you look at the brothers there, they were very cool, they controlled themselves, and that's all. You understand? That's all about this world. What is it? What is it? Where are you taking it to? You understand? So I think that this life is what we need to encourage in our Zongos. We need to encourage in our communities, wherever that we are. Let me tell you one thing about we Zongo people. We live a principled life. There's no difference between our love and our loyalty. When we love people, we stand for them. So because people don't understand this principle of ours, they say we are violent people, which is not true. So to conclude with this, I just want to also remind you that we are currently running a project requesting or appealing for funds, or we need an NGO who will come and build masjids in the village for new Muslims. We have done dawah, and a lot of people have taken shahadas. One village, about 70 people took shahada. Another village, about 25 people took shahada. And that's the same way it's going. So a lot of people are accepting Islam, and these people will be encouraged if they have masajids. Why? Because we use stones to carve mosque for them. And when the rain is falling, that means they will not pray that day. You understand? And because they are not well built in Islam, they are not able to establish regular prayers in their homes. Maybe they will be able to pray Zohar alone. Maybe another time the person will not pray. You understand? But the person needs some encouragement and some continuous effort to be able to continue practicing this deen. So we leave our contact below, and then you contact us for more details. If you want to support us, we'll be very, very grateful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.